Discipline isn't loud. It doesn't seek validation. It doesn't need motivation to move. The people you're about to hear about didn't have easy paths. They had something better. The resolve to keep going when most would have quit. These are real stories of real people who showed up again and again when no one was clapping. In 2005, a 280-pound man with shin splints, no training, and a broken foot ran 100 miles in 24 hours. His name, David Goggins. Why? To honor fallen soldiers. He broke bones, pissed blood. His feet were shredded, but he didn't stop. Not because he could, but because he refused not to. After mile 70, every step was pain. Every moment was a negotiation with his body. But his mind never quit. That's what discipline is. Showing up when it hurts. Finishing when you're broken. Not because it's heroic, but because you said you would. Theodore Roosevelt was born weak, asthmatic, fragile. He could have lived soft. Instead, he chose the opposite. He lifted weights, learned boxing, climbed mountains. He built his body through pain. When his wife and mother died on the same day, in the same house, he didn't T-spiral. He went west, worked as a cowboy, and hunted alone for months. Later, he led the charge up San Juan Hill, not because he had to, but because that's who he became. Not in comfort, but in discomfort, chosen daily. Born prematurely, Wilma Rudolph wore leg braces as a child. Doctors said she'd never walk again. She didn't just walk, she ran. At age 20, she became the first American woman to win 3 gold medals in a single Olympic Games. That wasn't luck, that was discipline. Training when no one believed in her, running when it hurt, showing up when the world told her to sit down. She didn't just beat her body, she beat every excuse in her way. That's what greatness is. Consistency when no one claps. Jocko Willink didn't become a Navy SEAL by accident. He became a leader by waking up at 4:30 a.m. every day for decades. Not just in war, but after, in life. He didn't rely on hype, inspiration, or external pressure. Just one idea. Discipline equals freedom. That means, wake up when no one's watching, train when it's raining, write the book, lead the team, be the example. He lives what most people pretend to preach. You want freedom? Earn it. With discipline. Admiral James Stockdale was shot down over Vietnam and spent 7 years as a POW. He was tortured, starved, isolated, but he never broke. He created a secret communication system. He kept morale alive. He resisted brainwashing. When he could have saved himself by betraying others, he chose pain. When asked how he survived, he said, "You must never confuse faith that you will prevail." With the discipline to confront the most brutal facts of your current reality, that's courage, that's mental steel, and it was forged in silence. These weren't superheroes, they were human, just like you. What separated them was one thing. They did it anyway, when it hurt, when it was hard, when no one was watching. That's the voice of discipline. Hear it and act. Subscribe for more true stories that build unshakable minds. You are not done yet.